This is the most transformative advertising platform since the advent of Google AdWords in 2000 and Facebook advertising in 2013. And I'm going to tell you about it up next. There's 3 dates that you need to know as a digital marketer. First off, the most important date for advertising was in 2000, when Google came out with Google AdWords. Now, there were a lot of other pay-per-click companies back then, but Google, because of their algorithm, because of the intelligence within the algorithm itself, made pay-per-click a staple of all online advertisers. It's something that I started doing in the mid-2000s, believe it or not, and realized that this is actually a way in which I could make some money online and start my first business, which is exactly what I did. In 2013, the next big switch happened when Facebook, after years of trying to figure out the advertising algorithm and finally getting some kind of momentum with their user base, introduced ads in the news feed for the very first time, plus an incredible amount of targeting. Amazing psychographic and demographic targeting that transformed the industry. Now, in 2022, Google unveiled its new advertising platform, sort of the first real next generation after AdWords in 2000, which is Performance Max. Performance Max is the most amazing platform that I have seen ever since 2013 when Facebook first started. Now, why do I say that? Well, there's 2 reasons for it. First off, back in 2013, Facebook had about 2,000 data points or so on each one of its individual users, which was great. It was one of the smartest platforms. We could target very, very specifically. I actually remember targeting individual friends of mine who worked at certain companies and worked at a location, and I could actually target them with funny ads. That's how great the targeting was. But it helped transform our business here at Tier 11 and lots of other Facebook ad agencies. It actually started the revolution of Facebook ad agencies through all of the 2010s and into 2020s. So that was a huge transformation. But all the while, Google was gathering more and more data on its users. Now, Facebook in 2013 was tops. There's no way that you could top it as far as an online digital advertising platform, especially for interruption marketing. But then they started running into issues in the 2020s, and especially in the last couple of years, with regard to user privacy. And all the while, Google had been silently collecting more and more data on its users. And while Facebook now has about 55,000 or so psychographic and demographic profiling factors on its platform, far more intelligent than in 2013, Google has over 72 million demographic and profiling factors on each one of its individual users, making it 1,400 times more powerful than Facebook. The best part of all of this is that you as an advertiser can now start leveraging all of this information while Facebook continues to show up in front of congressional hearings and take all the arrows in the back like they did in front of Congress and a lot of the bad press that they've gotten. Google has been silently attracting and collecting all this data to create today what we now know as Performance Max. Performance Max is absolutely transformative, and it's one of the ways in which you as a digital advertising business or online business can leverage the intelligence of Google, and best of all, it works hand in hand with Facebook. Now, Facebook tracking has gotten less precise over the course of the last couple of years. But Google has its own algorithm and its own way in which to track, and has done it with user privacy in mind. All the while, Facebook's taking all the arrows, Google is collecting all the data and creating this amazing platform of Performance Max. So the way that Performance Max works is it actually utilizes all the data that you as a user inside Google, as well as people that maybe aren't using Google but are communicating with you, the Google user. And that's what makes it so powerful. It's one of the reasons why we're so excited about it here inside Tier 11. And we're utilizing it in concert with Facebook and now Google together to give you the ultimate 1-2 punch in online marketing. So if you'd like to learn more about how we can help you scale and grow your business or unlock your online potential with the combination of Facebook and Google utilizing Performance Max, click the link in and around this video and schedule a call to talk with us. We'd love to see how we can help you scale and grow your business in the coming year with Performance Max.